Hey everyone, Larry Bailey here with another important update about things that are happening in Encompass that are possibly happening right under your nose, but nobody really knows about it. So here it goes. We had a situation today that I solved for where we had notifications going out in Encompass Desktop with using standard field trigger rules to internal team members. They were going out all fine, except for this one user. And we went and, of course, did the normal stuff, right? You go look at file contacts and see who's who, and you go look at triggers. You go look in the email, and typically, when you don't have Outlook open, the log will be the log for the email being sent will be in the file, but the email won't be sent because typically people don't have Outlook open. I know that this was a problem. And so right away, I called the user who was supposed to be the one triggering the email going out. And sure enough, they were using the new Outlook. As soon as I put them back to the old Outlook, Encompass worked just fine. So in the Mastering Encompass for Admins course, I consistently teach that your email server settings need to be set to use SMTP for all users. That's the only way it should be working. Number one, because it's reliable. Number two, because all of your email that's being sent out is being passed through one Outlook mailbox. Number three, when you get to the web, you're not going to be using, things aren't going to be working on Outlook anyway. It's going to be going through notification templates and notification settings, which again is not necessarily SMTP. It's more DNS based. But my point is, it's not Outlook. And number four, you got Microsoft pushing everybody into the new Outlook. In case you didn't catch those news stories earlier this week, it's a thing. It's a real thing. And you need to, from an IT perspective, you're probably getting some pressure to get everyone over into the new Outlook, especially with any O365 subscriptions. So whatever, you can get through all those problems by just using SMTP for all users. It's what you should be doing anyway. I just want to make sure you understood this problem. So the symptom is a particular loan file is not sending out the native notifications that you've relied upon for 20 years through field trigger business rules, but it's only for this one user, this one group of users. Check to see if they're using, first of all, check to see if you've got use Outlook for all users. If that's the case, you're part of the problem. You've got to move to SMTP. And then second of all, you've got to make sure that your user for now, if you don't make that switch first, your user for now is using the old Outlook versus the new Outlook down here. Hopefully this has been helpful. My name is Larry Bailey. Ask me anytime you have any questions. I'll be here for you. See you there.